Start with a breath in child's pose. Let the lower back stretch. And then press up into cat, centering on all fours for balance. Finding that focal point, and then right leg and left arm come up. Reach forward, stretch back, and for variation, go ahead and wrap the arm around your back, palm face up at sacrum, bend the leg about 90 degrees, lift your heart, lift your knee, and then reach forward, stretch back in extension, and float the palm and the knee down. On the other side, left leg and right arm come up. Feel the traction as you reach forward, stretch back. Variation is to wrap the arm around your back, palm face up, bend the leg, and then lift your heart, lift the leg, and slowly unwind, stretch forward, stretch back, and lower down. Let your toes tuck under so you press up, downward facing dog. Give it a moment. Let the right leg stretch up, really however you like, and then step through into a lunge. Now the back knee's coming down. I'm going to center off there. And then right leg extends towards straight. And I don't want you to force that towards straight. If you can flex into the right foot, just make sure the left hip stays directly over the left knee. There's a gentle bow. A variation here is to externally rotate the right foot, so the leg turns out a few degrees, maybe turns in a degree or two, and then back to center, last breath, fold. As the knee bends, you're going to take it back into a lunge. Now we're swinging that leg out and up for a down dog with the leg bent. So right tippy toes, reach towards wall on your left. And then swing the knee through into pigeon, so it lands on a diagonal. And when the back knee comes down, you can inch it back, take a bow, as deep as you please. As the hips settle, breathe down into your tummy. You can stay here or just nice and slow, keeping the hips low. Begin to walk in. Bring the right hand inside the right knee and slowly bend the left leg. Reach the left arm back to catch your foot. If you're steady there, you might be able to draw the heel in. Again, don't force. Finish off your next exhalation, releasing foot, and press all the way back up and through. Downward dog. Pedal the heels. We're taking same flow to the other side, so left leg reaches, steps through for lunge. Drop the back knee down, make any adjustments so that you can slowly extend left leg towards straight. Keep the right hip directly over the right knee. Bit of flexion on the foot if you can manage. And then maybe you'll stay here, or maybe you'll fold. Let's keep the face soft and the jaw relaxed. Variation again, if you like, externally rotate a few degrees through the center, internally rotate a degree or two, center it off for that last breath, and then bending into left knee, get ready to sweep the left leg out and up, down dog with left leg bent, reach left tippy toes to right, and then thread through for pigeon. So you can inch the back knee forwards or backwards, just find the sweet spot of the stretch and take your bow. Breathe all the way down into your tummy. Stay here a couple more breaths or walk the hands in. So left hand to the floor inside left knee, so the right arm can reach back, maybe catching that right foot. Draw in if you can manage. End of the exhale, release your foot. Crawl all the way back up for downward dog, pedal, pedal. As you lower down into plank, we want that engagement from the center of the body, and then you're lowering down with control. When you land, we're coming into a chest opener. I'm going to go to the left, so left arm is cactus, meaning bent 90 degrees, elbow in line with shoulder. Head's turned, so I'm looking to my right. Right hand's on the floor, about under the shoulder. As the right leg lifts, you're going to bend the knee and just roll over towards your left side. Now, some people like to put the foot on the floor. I like to kind of hover it and reach it back. Play with your lines there. You feel a nice opener. And you want to maintain that space, right? So come out nice and slow. When you're flat on your belly, switch for the other side. So cactus arm on the right. Head turns, you're looking to the left. Let the left hand push down for support, lifting left leg, and then rolling over towards your right side. So no strain here. Just want a gentle opener that you can breathe into, right up into the chest. When you're ready to unwind, the leg floats back down. Don't rush. When you're ready, press to cat. Now we're going to come through cat for transition to sitting. I'll face you. I want to use some of that opening through the chest and hopefully spread it down into your side. So comfortable seat. Lean into one hand. Let the other arm stretch up, maybe overhead to diagonal. And as you're leaning over, just keep your forehead slightly higher than your chin. You roll that top shoulder back ever so gently. When you're ready, float up and over to the other side. Make sure neck is okay, face is soft. Roll the top shoulder back ever so gently. Bring it back up to center. Set the feet for cobbler, so soles of the feet touch and then they sort of open like a book. You can interlace around your toes. You can flop down, if that's the mood you're in, or use a gentle grip to reach the heart forward and down. Neck is soft, face is soft. Hands can crawl out ahead, maybe walk to the right a few degrees. Keep folding, walk it over to the left a few degrees. We're going to bring it back into the center line. Last full breath. Into the exhalation, use the hands to help roll you back up vertebra by vertebra, and then knees come up, feet flat. Now, as you're sitting, you're going to set up for a roll down. Grab your knees. Just start by rounding the back, and then gently contracting tummy, reach the arms forward. See if you can keep your feet on the floor and roll it down, nice and slow. When head touches down, take a moment to settle. Feel your breath. And adjust your feet, heels under knees. Now I'm going for my spinal lift with my arms overhead on the floor, palms face up. And as buttocks contract, pelvis lifts. You've got all this space running down the sides of the body. See if you can breathe into the tummy chest and create all that space again through the front side. One more gentle lift, and then bring it down slowly. When buttocks touch down, elbows bend slightly, feet step out to the width of the mat. Let the knees rock over and down to the right. We're going to hold the quad stretch this time, so left foot crawls to left an inch or two. If you're steady there, the right ankle goes on top of the left knee or thigh. Breathe all the way down into the tummy, knees heavy, shoulders relaxed. Wait till you finish off that next exhalation. Make your way to the other side. So when the knees tip up, straighten the hips if they've shifted, and then rock the knees over and down to the left. Crawl right foot to right an inch or two. Stay there, or left ankle on top of right knee. Let's say you're going to breathe into exactly where you're feeling the stretch at its deepest point. Slowly unwind, center the hips. Recline cobbler, let the knees fall away. Interlace the fingers, slide hands around back of head. Elbows draw in as you lift, and then just give your neck a few rolls side to side. Work out any kinks. From center, head comes down. Arms can relax down at sides, palms face up. Legs extend out, feet, knees fall away. Give yourself just a few moments to settle, and then try this breath. When you're ready, it's a big inhale through the nose. And on the exhale, let's let the exhalation come out through the mouth like you're trying to fog up a mirror or a pane of glass. So big inhale through the nose, long exhale through the mouth. Try a few more rounds on your own. Stay here as long as you like. Namaste.